Hey NomNoms! So today I'll be showing you how I actually got the green eyeshadow makeup look that you would have seen on my Instagram posts in the past week, and therefore I'll be showing you how I got it. So first of all, we're going in with my color correcting LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange, and I'll be going over all my pigmentations and my dark pimple spots, my acne scars, and then I'll take my brush to try and blend that out, because I do not want to look orange. Obviously, I just want to color correct and make sure that my skin has an even toned base, more or less an even toned base. So that's why I'm using the brush to just blend everything out. As you can see, I forgot to first put my my primer, and you know the drill, guys. I'm using my Maybelline Baby Skin pore erasing primer. So I'm literally just going to be putting it over like the spaces that I didn't actually go I didn't actually put the LA Girl Pro Concealer on. I know it's a bit messy, but I have to just to actually close my pores. And then I'll be going in with my Cool Tan Pro Concealer over the orange Pro Concealer, color correcting Pro Concealer, because I want to blend it out to a point whereby it almost looks like my skin. So basically here I just want to achieve an even toned base, so that's why I'm going in with a concealer that actually looks like my skin tone. So I'm using the same brush to just go through and blend out that concealer that I've just put on. Today I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the 99 rands one. So I'm my first time doing a makeup tutorial with it, so I'll just be using my finger to just spread it out a bit. My shade is 350. Check the description box if you want to know more about it and where you can get it. I'm taking my brush and just evenly spreading it over my face. So NomNoms, you have to actually remember that you should not let the brush glide over your skin, because you don't want to have streaky lines. You have to make sure that you use buffing methods, because you do not want lines showing over your foundation. You want a flawless look, darling. Now we're going on to my brows. You know the drill. I use my hot chocolate essence eye pencil for my brows to draw the outline, fill the brows in hair-like strokes, and then I use my spoolie brush as well to make sure that my brow hairs are aligned, so that it looks nice. So I will actually put on the eye, look for the eye, so that you can get a tutorial on how I actually do my brows, but you can also watch here. But if you want a more detailed tutorial, just look for the eye. You will see where I had a video showing how I actually do my brows. After I have actually filled my brows with the eye pencil, I then use my brow gel as reinforcement. I mean, who doesn't want reinforcement? Because you want your eyebrows to last throughout the whole day. So I then take my brow gel and actually use it over the eye pencil, just to make it stick and last for longer. So I'll then go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer to actually clean out my brows. As you can see here, I've already cleaned them out. I've already contoured as well. I'm so sorry. And I've already highlighted and baked, guys. I've already baked. As you can see, I'm priming my eyelids, because I just want to go on to actually showing you how I achieved the eye look. I then patted with my finger. Sorry for that, I had to adjust my camera. Patting it with my finger to make sure that it actually gets into my skin and it is well blended. I find that it works well, it blends in well when I use my finger. I took my brush and I'm using a transition color. I'm using a burnt orangey brown color as my transition color, and I'm literally just patting that all over my eyelid. I'm not really cautious about whether it should be below the crease or above the crease. I'm literally just smearing it over all over my eyelid, almost as if to also set the primer that I have used for my eyelid. As you can see, I've taken another brush and I've dipped into the green that I have for my Unicorn Sauce palette from the Swiitch Beauty range, and I'm actually dabbing that on the outer part of my eye, and I'm just lightly dabbing it, trying to transfer the color on my crease and then the outer parts of my eyelid. And I'm trying to blend it out, and this is not the speed I'm using. I'm literally being very gentle so that the color blends in really well, because we do not want it to be too much, but we also want it to be very pigmented so that people can see. But hey, we just done things. Because I felt the color was not pigmented enough, I then took a navy blue to just try and enhance the green, because I will blend it out and it won't really show that it's actually blue, although I did take it. It's almost like a cheat, but you here with these things, you just have to get creative with it. Even though it's a dominant green color, you can just like take bits and pieces here and there to try and enhance the color and to bring out what you want. So I'm taking my finishing setting spray to try and make the color to be more pigmented. I'm spraying it over my brush because I felt like the green wasn't really sitting on the eyelid, so that's why I actually put on some finishing spray to make it more pigmented. So now, as you can see, I'm gonna actually take my concealer brush and actually work right in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna create a semicircular shape with my concealer because that's where I want to actually add another color. So I gently do this because I don't want to make a lot of mistakes, and I do not want to over apply the concealer throughout the eyelid, so I make sure that I work gently into this. What I like to do now after I've applied my concealer is to take the tip of my finger, dab it into a gold shimmery color, and then use it to actually apply it to the part where I had put the concealer, because I feel like the concealer soaks up the color on my finger better when it's on my finger than actually a brush, because a brush will create streaky lines and gliding, which will then mess up the colors on my eye. I then take a brush that I used to apply the green eyeshadow color and then work it around the gold so that the gold and the green actually blend well together, and there's no harsh lines. It actually blends in well together to create the final look. I will then go away and actually do the other eye so that you can see the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I've already applied my falsies and eyeliner, and now I'm just putting on my fixing spray. I really love this look and I love experimenting. So if you would like me to create more looks like this, please comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Love you, NomNoms. Till next time.